So Shalom, all honor, praise and glory unto Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakakadash. Right, let me turn on the music. And big up all of the Akyam, right, the brethren, the Nabayaim, the prophet, and the Akwaf, the sister them, will help push the 100% through the four corner. And double honor to the elder them of the GMS where I teach us and I push the 100% truth from long time through all the affliction and the slander them get, right? So today we want to talk about the power outages, the coming persecution, and the pale horse. Why people are dropped suddenly, right? So Revelation 16 and 10. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, right? That's America, right? Or Europe too. And his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongue for pain, right? Because when the power outages go, like over there, so in Buffalo, New York, around this Christmas holiday where man them is not supposed to be celebrating, right? Yeah, a whole heap of people dead because the power go out during the sub-zero temperature storm. And them freeze, so you know, so them man they were gnawing the tongue for pain when them fingers they couldn't feel them fingers anymore, nor feel them toes. You understand them man they was really gnawing the tongues for pain. You understand? Imagine you pull your pants or your skirt down for go use your bathroom, relieve yourself, and now your tie stuck to the toilet seat, right? You understand? You get frostbite upon your genitalia. So them type of thing was going in this winter storm, right? And that's because this is going to happen. It's going to happen. We measure the time diligently by the signs we see partly pass. We see it's partly passing that this violent darkness is coming, right? So Revelation 16 and 10. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongue for pain. So Amos 8 and 11. But all the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. So when this violent darkness pop off, right, and when them come with the persecution for the misinformation, them are go purge the streets and purge the internet, right, of this truth, of this word, right? So when the new thing right now are California, right, with them storms and them earthquake them, right? So the PG and the E says 66,000, right? CBS said at 500,000, right? And then PBS said 100,000 in San Francisco. So over 600,000 man them don't have power in California. Right, that's the violent darkness, man. And you know, so some parts of California are gangster, some parts of California are drug infested, some parts of California are supremacist groups them. Right, Aryan Brotherhood them. You understand? MS-13. So could you imagine the people were living at them neighborhoods with them man there? Right, them have to be terrified. Alright, them did a gnaw them tongue for pain. No more 911. You understand? No more Instagram. Once the phone battery dead, you can't log on Instagram. You can't go on YouTube. You can't watch the news. You can't watch your Fox News. You can't do none of that thing. Imagine all your clothes is dirty, so you have to wear the same underwear, right? Because the water now get pumped, because the electricity pump in the water, or even if you understand. So we see the time, we are measure the time diligently by the signs we are see pop off right now, right? So now upon the Fox 13 Seattle, energy attacked in Washington, 2 men arrested after power grid knocked out on Christmas Day, right? This is of the Lord, man. Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai cause these things for happen and put the spirit upon the people. And then you have to remember say, yeah, them put the spirit upon the people, but some of them people are some agents. You understand? This is some psyop thing. FBI man them arresting their own people. This could be fake. You understand what I mean? This is like a story. This is acting. Cause them are the people that this is the FBI that's causing this. Because they want this to happen because the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, put the spirit upon them for knock out the power grid so that the violent darkness can pop off, man. Right? 2 Washington men are charged with conspiracy to damage energy facilities after several utility substations in Pierce County were attacked on Christmas Day, causing at least $3 million in damage. The attacks also left more than 14,000 in the dark. That's to say the violent darkness will pop off. You see the signs. You see the signs. We are measured diligently. We see them partly up us. Right? The attacks left more than 14,000 in the dark on the holiday, with power being restored for most by December 26. So this up there in Seattle where this happened. Right? According to U.S. Attorney Nick Brown, Matthew Greenwood, 32, and Jeremy Cran, 40, of Puyallup, Washington, were arrested on December 31st, 2022. Right? At one of the substations, Tacoma Power captured images of a pickup truck and images of the suspects. Right? So them man, they don't guard these things, you understand? And you see the 2 man there, right? This is one of them. This is a FBI man. This is a FBI man. You understand? This is an agent. We have to be mindful of 1 Esdras 5 and 73. And by their secret plots and popular persuasions and commotions, they hindered the finishing of the building all the time that King Cyrus lived. So they were hindered from the building for a space of 2 years until the reign of Darius, right? So this will show you, say, them have secret plots, right? But who has ever resisted the will of the Lord? So you now go, them secret plot for knock out the power and make a psyop about it of why it's getting knocked out. It's only going to shock people that don't believe in our Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said that, yo, this would happen. Right? Revelation 16 and 10. And the 5th angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed the tongue for pain because the power go out, man. Right? So them have them secret plots and popular persuasion, them secret plots, them send the 2 brethren up there for shoot up the power station, and then the popular persuasion of them TV, and then the commotion is when them shut down the people power because, yo, you know, so them people have some emergency power line, them could have hook up real quick, you understand? Could have bridged the gap. Them have all of them thing there, bro. So you see a secret plot, popular persuasion, and commotion. 3 things for the psyop. You need a secret plot. You need something popular for get it inside a people's head. And then you need an aftermath for sure. See, we're right. That's how them do it. The psyop, man. Right? I know them a psyop the power grid. Right? That's the Amos 8 and 11. But all the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the Father and the Son. Right? And that's why Isaiah 55 and 6 say, seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Because, yo, them man there in Buffalo, them man there in California, them can't seek the Lord. They couldn't seek the Lord in that day when the power was out, when them phones dead. And it's too cold for go outside, and man them were not standing outside for go preach and to the people. They have to seek him. They have to seek him before that day happened. But many of them dead. Right? Many of them dead. And they never get the chance to seek him. So you, with your life in your body, need to seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, while he may be found, and call you upon him while he's near, before you're dead, before the power go out. You need to start seek the Lord. You need to seek him and learn about him and all to please him, and you understand? Try to make yourself one of the 1/3 and the 144,000. Right? Because when the shit lit across the fan, right? 2 Esdras 5 and 9, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, because the power go out, so that them don't have the water filtration system for clean up the water, so the waters is dirty. And friends shall destroy one another, because the time so bad, man, them think they can't do anything, and man, them want to do anything to get the pain of their hunger out of them stomach, for leave them. So them a go destroy one another, them friends running at them friends yard to take them food, take them goods, you understand? Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into its secret chamber. So when all of this shit lit across the fan, when that pop off, the Lord I go take the prophet them, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai go take the prophet them, the preacher them, the apostle them, right? He's going to put a spirit upon us for not go outside, for not go out preach to the people, because it's an evil time. That's why you need to seek the Lord while everything is still in a law and order, a peaceful state. Right? So, and also because you have the WEF, the World Economic Forum with Klaus Schwab, right? These people, the WEF are the man them will control your world government. If them man they said Trudeau, you need to put martial law down tomorrow. Trudeau go put the martial law down tomorrow. If them tell Biden, Biden, you need to send Ukraine some Patriot missile defense system. By tomorrow, Biden is going to send the Patriot missile because them call out the shots them. If them tell Putin, don't use the hypersonic yet in a Ukraine, now go use it. Because them have them, you understand, the World Economic Forum is is in Switzerland with the money there. Them are the world banking people. You understand? The international group wants to predict and mitigate what it determines to be misinformation. If you're tired of censorship, cancel culture, and the erosion of privacy and civil liberties, subscribe to the World Economic Forum, WEF, an unelected global organization that seeks to shape global, regional, and industrial agendas, has announced the schedule for 2023 annual meeting, which includes a panel on countering misinformation, man. The panel is titled Countering Threats in the Age of Black Swans and will take place on January 18, 2023 at 9 a.m. Right? The description of the panel doesn't define misinformation, but claims that a wide range of actors have access to an ever-changing capacity for spread misinformation. So them might come against the misinformation, and that go along with the United Nations when them declare the war upon dangerous conspiracy theories. Right? So, hold on, I want to forget this one right here. The United Nations also warned that George Soros and the Rothschilds and the state of Israel must not be linked to any alleged conspiracy theories. Right? So them a good call anything you talk about the human body medical, them call it medical misinformation. Right? But you see Rothschild, Richard A. Rothschild, right? Him have a patent. Right? He has a patent. A system for detecting the scammy, right? And with a device that's planted inside of your body. And we know say one Swedish company come out with a chocolate chip that can do this, right? So you have to remember with these patents, it said Richard A. Rothschild, but them have assignees that subcontract the work out. So the Swedish company will come out with the chocolate chip that can detect if you have the sea sickness, right? It's all a part of the Rothschild patent. Them subcontract it out to the company. It's like when you do electric work and you don't have an electric license. You work for a bigger company that has the license, but they don't have any skill. So they subcontract the work out to you so that it look like they're the ones doing it, but it's you doing it. And it never get traced back. That's what they're all doing. The 5G setup, the jib job, I know the chocolate chip, them subcontract these things out. Right? But if you bring this out plainly, they'll say you're pushing misinformation. Right? It's that a United Nation. No, the WEF want to tackle this misinformation thing. Right? So that go into Psalms 94 and 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law. So them use them law system, them legal system for frame the mischief. Them want to keep the people in the dark about what's going on. And to do that, them frame the mischief by law. Because you tell a man, you're not supposed to eat pork. Right? The man, he might say, to hell what you saying, bro. Right? But when you're up on the highway and the speed limit says 65 miles an hour, he will do the 65 miles an hour. It won't go over the 65 miles an hour. You understand? Them people don't give a damn about the Lord's laws, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai's commandments and statutes. But them give a damn about the laws of Biden and Trump and and Trudeau and Elizabeth and all of them people. That's who they care about. That's who they serve. You understand? So the people are gonna fall for this, because look on the social media, right? All social media censorship become a front line in the culture war, right? Amid mounting criticism that social media was spreading misinformation about, Facebook expanded an unprecedented campaign to police falsehoods early last year by banning what it called debunked claims about, right? Let me turn the music down a little bit more, right? About, the claim that, you understand, to the Biden administration, the scientific establishment, Facebook's efforts were too little too late, given all its network had helped false and damaging claims go viral in the first place. But others complain that the crackdown quenched legitimate debate about the frustrating performance of public, right? So you see, the misinformation. But no, Biden and them said that the thing 100% protect you. Them have it on camera. Then them come out and say, oh, it give you 30% over 3 months. And I know them say, them can't Sean Hannity on the Fox network on the YouTube can talk about this. The Verita report can talk about this. But we have to use code words and so like dickheads, because they will take our videos down. They will take this video down if I get too plain with it. So you have to understand what I'm saying. Right? So with them trying to stop us from telling the people what are going, that leads into the pale horse, because we couldn't really properly, and it's all of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. He want people for dead, because he said people are go dead. So it has to be, the circumstances have to come so that people were dead. So we couldn't warn the people properly about what are going. We couldn't reach everybody. And it's not our fault. It's Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. He want this to happen, because he said that these times, 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, are the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, because everybody are go dead. The beginning of famine, everybody are go starve. And great death, and people are go dead. Great death. You understand? Great death. Man, them a drop off on the field, man. Man, them go through rigorous, extensive physical, what you call it? When you need for get a physical, a sports physicals, collegiate professional levels physical them for play the sport them. I know them man, them same man there, right? That are the fittest of the fittest. I know dropping like fly them. You understand? Because that's the great death is coming. The beginning of wars. Right? This is the pill. This are the 4 horsemen, man. Right? These are the 4 horsemen right here, so. Right? And the poor shall stand in fear and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? You seek the Lord 10 times more. You understand? You seek him even harder, because you see, what I say is true. Man, them are dead. The war pop off. The food, them call off 77 million of the chicken them. And tens of thousands of the cattle them. Right? You understand? This are the beginning of great death, right? Man, them are go drop, because Revelation 6 and 2, right? And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, right? We know the word, the crown in Latin, a corona, right? And he went forth conquering to conquer. He want to forget this inside everybody, because the word bow mean a toxic substance from a sharp point, right? So he went to conquering. He give you a bow for your crown, right? And we know say the Greek term toxicon, right? It go back to bow, right? But toxon, the Greek word for bow. So him give you the toxon, right? What cause all the adverse affect them upon the people. I know you see the people them are drop and all of them thing there, right? Because the white horse deliver the thing. I know the pale horse come to reap up the benefit of that. Revelation 6 and 8. I looked and behold a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth, for kill with sword. Right? That's the weapon of the war. And with hunger. So that's why them call off all of the chicken and kill off the cattle them. And want to feed us soil like green and beyond fake fucking meat. You understand? And with death, cause them literally I stab up the people with them bow, them sharp pointed, covered in the taxon. And that's the reason, man, them a drop quickly. And with the beasts of the earth, man. You understand? So, yeah, man, that show you the time, man. You have to measure the time diligently in itself. And Isaiah 55:6, seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, what he may before, cause you upon him what he is near. Because we see, said the time, it said measure all the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs pass, we see part of the signs every day. So the sign, so a major prophecy can pop off at any moment, man. Imagine the entire eastern starboard of America, the entire western starboard of America, the entire Midwest in a darkness, right? Imagine when the pill was there in a full stride gallop, right? And his horse is just moving. The horse is moving. I know y'all go see people, when you're there at work, you are going to see 3 people drop down at the same time when you're there on the job. Them time they are come, man. So you have to seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, while he may be found, and call you upon him while he is near, man. You see, wait till your tone. Wait till your tone go in the darkness. Wait till you don't have any power and you living out the hood. You living out the trenches, the gully, the Gaza. Right? Wait till it happen to where you live. You understand? Wait till that come. Wait till the violet darkness, right? Wait till the 50 angel pour out his vial upon the seat of the beast. And this kingdom get full of darkness. You will be the one gnawing your tongue for pain and at them type of time where I come. Right? Wait till you get a knock on your door. Yeah, we see who was posted on the YouTube talking about Klaus Schwab wanted to implant people with some type of device. Man, you sound like a madman. Are you sure you don't need to get 302 and take a trip to the lunar house? Right, that's the type of thing them people are gonna come with. And I say, oh, yeah, your wife said that you don't want to forget the triple jibby 3000 when we have the Megatron Optimus Prime is out here. Are you sure you're in the correct mental state of health? Right? Are you in your right mind to make these decisions? We need to take you, and you need to come with us. Right? That's what them are gonna start to do. Right? They're going to brainwash the people, man. So you need to seek the Lord now and get yourself sealed, because all the sinners of the Lord's people, you're our Basham, Yahweh Shai, it don't matter if you are Israelite or not. If you are not one of the elect, the 144,000, say all of the sinners of my people are got dead. So you understand when the Lord says something, it has to happen. So yeah, Shalom.